with the president as stipulated by the
Face as citizens of this amazing speaking.
And it's business 360 facets, and it comes in many. But because of its in homes and in factories has further boosted demand for the metal. A decrease in copper demand can portend what inflation measures could be, and Italy inflation is above in August of 2022, the highest 1% according to preliminary 4% increase in July. Unemployment rises for a third to 2.497 million as Ukrainian refugees 5% and 5.4% into Federal Labor Agency chief, and in particular, the economic index issues. The annual is 0.1% in the previous month, below. It was the first time inflation slowed in July, and fresh food 3% for manufactured products at 3.5%, for services at 3.9%. Previous period, also under 0.3% increase in July, and the intensity in the market. But all hits for barrel this morning, and Nigeria's price bench weakening demand outlook as aggressive rate. Nigeria's raising its rate hike. The top importer China also at 6% so far in August. The central bank has also reportedly on the supply side remain largely unaffected. It's likely to be offset by OPEC plus, quite concerning for oil prices. Will it come down? Energy prices outlook. That's Nigerians' benchmark price and gives good outlook of potentials of what could. Crude oil begins the day barrel in today's market. It's quite early, but the full market spins 2.71% dollars per barrel, a drop of about 5.87% for crude oil, U.S. crude drop. But on the yearly basis, it's been a tatings crude. Looking at natural gas, a few pockets of positive markets out there. It's because when the energy market is affected, look and businesses. American Airline says it will stop its flight environment as reason for the company's decision. According to reports, the United operation in Nigeria due to the trapped in Nigeria due to scarcity of forex. Well, following that, to repatriate some of their revenue in Nigeria are most likely a big problem for money back to these airlines at forex and its scarcity. Let's begin. Dollars, the big wings, talking about the main in the mix against the US dollar. The USD against Naira seemed to be up against yesterday's price at market same 2.77% year-on-year increase against the Naira price. As you can see, current price 422 points at 0.18. The US dollars, the British pounds, and the Aussie against Japanese yen, as you can see, and struggles. Foreign exchange market talking about the euro says. Euro against euro, a drop of 0.04, still increasing amid all the interest rates. Another impact throughout the market. Aussie against the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. US dollar 88.833. The currency market, because you can't talk about this in today's market, could be important. Well, Bitcoin, the father of cryptocurrency, covering today's market. Percentage increase for Bitcoin today. A 55% drop year on year, not to talk of $84 billion in volume and cap. And that's what we're saying. We never can tell what might happen when we move. The fiat might not seem to be making a lot of sense. Cryptocurrency. We'll go on a short break. Sanction local airlines over 19. We've looked at the economy, especially the digital currency has been quite effective to sanction local airlines, over 96 airlines, for over 19 agencies with scheduled airline operators to pay their debt. No who sent to the agency. He also said it's been a whole crisis around, making it quite difficult for most businesses. So happening in the business world. Let's look at this one. People wondering, wow. And national planning, Zainab Ahmed said this, that the deficit was projected, the budget deficit is, while defending the 2023 from a Nigerian outlook. Year-old Union Bank is financing an agreement to buy Union, they say. In a quote to its proposed acquisition of the bank, regulatory authority of the United Kingdom, and business model of Union Bank, a scalable and most sustainable aiming to buy units come out with an explosive decline. The refinery PLC said on Monday. According to the sugar plant, the largest comprises 60,000 white sugar per annum. Meanwhile, Greenview Development Nigeria Limited 150 tons respectively, 87,000 tons. The Nigerian Business Act to a former leader as the right decision. The Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Contractors to man its within the Niger Delta region, where PC poll is resounding. It's billion. Meanwhile, threatening to make the surveillance to the stock market report as we bury dragged Nigeria's capital market 77 trillion naira on Tuesday, 6% or by 34.0675 points recorded in naira and 4,100 naira 28 kobo to drop from 52 kobo to